Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
On December 28th, Palestinians that fled the expansion of Israel's ground offensive began to overcrowd shelters in the area along the Egyptian-Gaza border. According to reports, the UN Humanitarian Office has stated that the scale and intensity of the ground operations being conducted by Israeli forces and Hamas has left a devastating impact that has impeded the delivery of humanitarian aid. The Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs, which is the UN Humanitarian Office, stated that some of the obstacles hampering humanitarian aid include blocked roads, telecommunication blackouts, and a scarcity of fuel. Between December 23rd and the 26th, the UN World Food Program has been able to reach 500,000 of those displaced by the war despite the challenges. Meanwhile, it's been reported that Israeli forces have conducted overnight bombings in cities, towns, and refugee camps, resulting in the death of dozens. Specifically, the Burej and Nuseirat refugee camps were reported to have been hit by Israeli strikes, resulting in the death of 25 people, according to a hospital in the neighboring town, Deir al-Balah, that received the bodies. It was reported that 5 of the bodies were of children and 7 of them were women. There are reports of non-stop explosions throughout the town. Khan Yunis was reported to have faced strikes as well near the Al-Amal hospital, resulting in the death of 10 and leaving 12 injured. Despite most of the city's population having fled the area, many have remained sheltering near the hospital, mainly in hopes that the area would have been spared from airstrikes. Lastly, the northern town of Beit Lahian suffered strikes as well, resulting in approximately 21 people being buried under rubble, according to reports from a civilian who was there. The Palestinian death toll has risen once again as well, now shooting over 21,300, with most of them being women and children, according to the health ministry in Gaza. 55,600 have been left wounded from the fighting as well. Meanwhile, Israel has stated that it has lost 167 soldiers since the ground offensive began.